Utah Congresswoman Love was there, and this is her first time at an inauguration. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. It was great.
What was your reaction about everything?
I mean, we were enthusiastic. We were just listening to the message. What a great message of patriotism. You know, as a mom, I'm always worried that my kids have to apologize for being an American. And, you know, I have to tell them all the time they live in the greatest country on earth. Don't ever apologize for that. It's worth fighting for.
Apparently you have not been reading the mainstream media newspapers because it was a dark day.
I know what I heard.
I know. You know, something else we heard being live in attendance is when Chuck Schumer and official, you know, he was up there, and I think he was there to introduce the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court.
Yeah, he wasn't on.
And he got booed.
He wasn't on the program. I found that really.
What?
When he got up, he was. We looked at the program. He wasn't on the program, so I don't know what
happened.
He went rogue? I don't know what happened, but we looked at the program, and he wasn't on the program.
Was everyone like, what in the world? What's he doing?
We had no idea.
So, Congresswoman, now it's going to be time for action. Ceremony's over, and I'm sure Donald Trump's president's working today. We know he's working for sure tomorrow.
Right.
What do you want to see when it comes to finance, Dodd-Frank? Because that's the committee you're on.
That's the committee of jurisdiction, and our banks are dying on a vine. I mean, you're talking about centralized banks is where it's going. We have to do everything we can to repeal Dodd-Frank, give people access to credit. I mean, you're about buying a tractor to be able to plow your fields, getting a car to go to and from work. Yeah. You can't go to work. You can't create opportunities for yourself and get to your American dream. So we need to give as many people access to credit as possible. And the people that have been hurt the most are the poorest among us, especially in black communities. And, you know, we have to do everything we can to give people as many.
How much momentum is behind that?
Well, you've got certainly. I know the president is interested.
He's anti-regulation,
so that is a great place. Right. I mean, that's a great place. The CFPB is absolutely horrible. So we're going to do everything we can to make sure that we give people as many opportunities as possibly.
As a member of Congress, the only female black member of Congress that's a Republican, the very first one, too. Congratulations. You were sitting up there behind the podium. Mm-hmm. What was your reaction to your fellow congressmen and women that decided to boycott this?
Well, you know, there are a lot of members that decided to boycott. I have to tell you, the chairman of the Congressional Black Caucus, Cedric, was there. There were a couple of other people that were there. And the only message I have to say is that you're a representative. That House doesn't belong to Barack Obama. It doesn't belong to Trump. It belongs to the people.
Sure.
And so you have to show up. As a representative, you show up.
And did Donald Trump call you? Pardon me.
He did. He called me. It's really interesting. You know, you mentioned being the first black female Republican in Congress ever. Here's Donald Trump calling me. I never got that call from the former president.
Oh, so, wow.
You know, actions speak volumes to me, and I'm looking forward to what's next.
Right. So you said, I get to work now. We're going to get stuff to do.
We get to work. You know, bringing power back to the people. Sure. It's the thing that I ran on. It's the most important thing that will change the way this country works. So I'm really excited about that.
All right.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Meanwhile, straight ahead.
She has the best last name, too, right?
Absolutely.
Love. The so-called inclusive Women's March on Washington set to start in just a few hours from now, but one group was disinvited for its pro-life stance. The founder of that group joins us live next.
How are you?
Hi.